Here we are celebrating with Texas Roadhouse. Chef Kerry joining us in the Foxton Bistro.
Yeah, because you guys have such amazing food, but your appetizers are to die for. And so why not incorporate that if you're going to have a watch party and you're going to show us how to make one of your most popular. What is this?
These are potato skins. They're one of my favorite appetizers we have at Texas Roadhouse. And the nice thing is, they're very simple to make. So if you have a lot of other stuff going on as well, they're very simple. So
can you make them ahead?
Yes, you can make the most of it ahead, but you should melt the cheese and stuff right before you're going to serve them.
So let's start with what type of potato do you need to pick out? There's so many potatoes at the store. I was just at the store. Sweet potatoes, little russet.
But yam, what's the difference between a yam and a sweet potato, or the russet or the golden?
Right?
Nobody knows.
I mean, you can use any potato you like. We use the Idaho potatoes because they're really nice and just crisp potatoes. So what you want to do when you know you're going to make them, and you can, like you said, make them a day ahead, because for the first step, you want to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And while that's preheating, you want to wash your potatoes so you get it nice and clean and dry. Then you're going to take like a soybean oil or an oil, olive oil, whatever you like, and then you're going to coat it. Then you're going to put them in the oven for about an hour. Once they come out, you have to cool them down. So if you make them the day before, you can just leave them in your fridge all night and you're good. If you want to make them that same day, just make sure they cool down enough, because once they cool down, they get nice and solid inside, so you can actually easily take the extra potato skin out. So you're gonna take the potato and you're gonna cut them in half, and you can either take take a spoon and kind of get the skin, the potatoes out, or you can take a potato like this, and you want to leave about 1/4 inch, and it goes really smooth. You can use a spoon; it's so soft all the way through. So you just take it right like that.
Are you gonna use that part later?
Well, you can fry it for French fries if you want to know the secret.
I thought you were going to add it in the middle here.
No, so you can use these parts, like sometimes because we use different fries at Texas Roadhouse, but sometimes if you feeling creative, So then you're going to leave, like I said, about 1/4 inch, because if you have too much, it's too much like a French fry, and then if you don't have enough, it's like really, really crispy.
Never knew any of that.
We're learning so much.
So before you start cutting it, once it's cooled, you should preheat your oven about 450 degrees. So then you're going to take your seasoning and you just
season. Which is the secret, I imagine. You're not going to tell us what's in the seasoning.
Right. We do make our own seasoning that you can buy if you like, but you can use any all-purpose seasoning if you like. But you just season them like that, and you want to do front and back, and then remember you have the oil on it, so they stick pretty nicely. So then once you do that, you're going to put them on a tray, and you pop them in the oven for 10 minutes, and then you're going to flip them over and do 10 more minutes.
And then they come out golden brown like this.
Absolutely.
And this is where the fun part begins, right?
Exactly.
We got about a minute left.
About a minute. So then you're going to take your cheddar cheese, and we do cook all of our own bacon every day, Texas Roadhouse fresh, but you can use bacon bits, whatever you prefer. And then you're going to put it just like that. Then you're going to put it in broil on your oven setting for about a minute or two, and you're going to take a peek, or you're going to watch it. You're going to babysit it really well because it could burn.
Gotcha.
And then you're going to take this, so you'd put it in your oven.
And through the magic of television, voila!
Voila, look at these.
And then you would have these.
Wow.
And you can serve them with sour cream, you can serve them with ranch. I like to put jalapenos on it. My husband likes green chili, so you can kind of put a little bit of everything on it.
And if you don't want to make them, you can head over to Texas Roadhouse. You guys have a couple of locations in the valley.
We have about 10 right now,
Just a couple.
Just in the area.
And if you want to go beyond the appetizer, this is my dad's favorite. We were just there last week, and whenever he visits, like, can we go, can we go? So you have the steak, ribs.
Our fall-to-bone ribs are super popular, and they're amazing. And then you have all of our sides as well, like green beans, corn. Like I said, everything's made from scratch every day, so I haven't found anything that I like better yet. So.
Well, thank you for sharing one of your recipes. We appreciate it. This will be a fun game day recipe to try at home. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Be right back.